We're here. KavaSpills, first episode. How we feeling today, Ames?
Feeling good. Drinking this really strong kava.
Sloan, how we feeling?
Fantastic.
So, I must give you a backstory of how we come here. Thank you to Vapor Road for firing me because we started this podcast. KavaSpills is a podcast about everything and nothing. We're going to talk about anything that's on our mind, from culture, fashion, music, and you'll get to like these two individuals. We'll have some guests in the future, some of my DJ friends. So if you're watching the first episode, you are geared up for a wonderful ride. So I appreciate you watching. And so what's the first KavaSpills episode about? I mean, what?
Well, we almost thought we couldn't do this anymore.
Why is that?
Because they took us our morning coffee away.
Yeah, they did. They did. One door closes, another one opens. How's your day been today?
It's been great.
What was it like?
Dealing with crazy tenants, and now I'm here.
What's the craziest tenant you've ever dealt with?
Oh boy.
Actually, let's
introduce ourselves.
All right, let's do it. So we'll start with. Go ahead.
I'm Amy Matsko. I own a bridal store in St. Pete for the last 8.5 years. It's fun. I deal with amazing women. I deal with bridezillas. It's a real thing. I'm sure I'll be talking about some of my great experiences.
Any men brides?
Oh yeah, we've had some guys.
What's the percentage of men brides?
Well,
days?
we've cut them out, but they haven't really called lately.
All right.
We're too big for that now.
But
yeah, I was finding Lee press-on nails for months. Hot pink ones.
They're probably Lee's.
He didn't have his money though, so he couldn't buy anything.
Shout out to Lee. If you're out there, man, I hope you got your money right. Or your nails back.
So yeah, I own a bridal store. I hung out at this amazing place that I met all these fantastic people, and they've been my true circle for the past 4 years. But on to bigger and better places.
Why are we here now? Who are you?
Well, I'm Amanda, AKA Sloan, and I'm just a good mom with a hood playlist.
So, funny story. There's a backstory about that. By the way, I have an album out, Kava Chronicles Volume 1, LB2. But there's a track on there called Sloan's 15 Minutes, and she talks about being what's the quote?
Just a good mom with a hood playlist.
A good mom with a hood playlist. I think that's dope.
But wait, you didn't tell the backstory.
What was it?
You always couldn't believe the music that
Oh, yeah.
I listened to.
So Sloan would come in all the time and would take over the music and would put on these tracks that, like, I mean, no offense, I didn't think she would know about. So that's our little inside thing, is that she's more hood than me. So definitely her music.
Would
you say so?
A little more hood than you.
I mean, at times, yeah. I'm still looking for my hood pass. I think I lost it somewhere, but I'll get it back.
But then Ames got me that shirt. She found
I
the
found the
shirt.
shirt, and I said, this is perfect for Amanda. So
That's when it was born.
How'd y'all meet?
Vapor Road.
But we did probably know each other in the past.
Yeah, absolutely. I went to school with her sisters, so
We might have seen each other when we were little.
yeah.
This Kava's good. Who made this?
This kava is from the Herb Scoop Shop.
Herb Scoop Shop. Shout out to Mike, man. Mike brewed this from the root today, so this is about the
where's
freshest
the root?
Kava. The root? I
We
don't
need
know.
the root.
Well, the root's in here now.
So yeah, he took the root, he blended it and chopped it up in the food
Chop the
processor, and then he brewed the kava straight from the root. I don't know of any place that does that.
No.
Usually it's powder that comes from who knows where that they could cut it with, whatever. This is fresh kava that he mixed with filtered water. This is the best.
If you're wondering what we're talking about is kava. If you don't know what kava is...
Oh, yeah, they probably don't know what kava is.
Probably not. Google it. But
It's amazing.
I don't drink. I haven't drunk since 2014. I got introduced to kava right shortly after I stopped drinking, and it's changed my life. I got introduced to Kava Bars. The first one in particular, Bula. And it just opened my eyes to a whole new world. The Kava community is probably one of the most tight-knit communities I've ever been a part of. I can pick up my phone and call anybody and they're going to answer. And I'm a fan of Kava. I got it tattooed on me. So I'm an advocate for Kava. I always recommend give Kava a try. Don't mix it with anything. Try it straight up first. Go to a reputable place.
Like
And,
Scoop shop.
Herb Scoop Shop is probably the top notch. And yeah. See, you'll see what I'm talking about. It's a breath of fresh air. It's different from being drunk. It's like, why didn't I do this sooner? When was the last time you were drunk?
2019.
2019.
2019.
What about you?
Oh, well, I still dabble every now and then.
Yeah,
But
but you have a drink or two. You don't drink.
yeah, I prefer kava. I could stay up till 4 a.m. and be at work at 10 a.m. and not hungover.
Shout out to Kava. Shout out to Kava. So we can say this first episode is sponsored by Herb Scoop Shop. Mike, you're our first sponsor, man. Congrats.
Thanks, Mike.
So we're gonna have to come up with a cheers. What are we feeling? Usually, traditionally, people say Bula when they cheers Kava, but
We are
we're
different.
different. So it doesn't have to be now, but maybe organically we can come up with something. It has to be. Maybe the viewers can help too.
Right?
We need a new cheers, so keep that in mind. Until then, we'll just say pending.
Not bending.
Shell's pending. How do you feel about Drake's cornrows?
I mean,
You think the music changed after the cornrows, or was it the same before?
no, it's changed. But
Nothing was
anything's
the same.
possible because Drake got cornrows.
Yeah. So you're saying Drake's cornrows has opened your mind to bigger and better things?
No,
Oh.
no. Drake's cornrows makes me wish he went back to no cornrows. I like the look. I love the look, but the music is
So
different
the
now.
look elevated, but the music digressed.
The look doesn't match
You like the new
music
Drake?
right now.
You like
The
the new
look
Drake?
doesn't match the music, but I love Drake
You feel the new music?
always.
How you like the last album? With
I
21.
love Certified.
Oh, that one was better.
Love it.
Certified Lover Boy better than Her Loss.
Oh, I love them both. I love 21
Yeah,
Savage.
pick one.
21.
21.
Oh, I missed that
21. I think I'm a select few of people who like every phase of Drake. I like the beginning. I like the one now where he suddenly got a hood pass and they accept it. So if they believe him, I believe him. So I like Drake.
How about that diamond necklace?
They say it's from all the engagements.
42 possible engagements.
I have a big TV and they look big on my TV. So I can only imagine in person. I don't even want to know the price.
I think it's, I should look it up. I
Yeah.
want to say they're about 8 carats each.
How many?
42.
I'm not good at math. What is that?
A lot.
Try between one a lot. Would you wear something like that?
No, I'm just not that flashy. And, I love my pearls, so.
She's not flashy, but we'll get to that in a second.
I'm the bear of the bling.
Can we let's talk about what's on our feet right now.
Okay.
Sloan, what you rocking today? By the way, we're huge sneakerheads. We're gonna feature some shoes that we're wearing. She's featuring these Comos right now.
That Amy and Lawrence got.
She's got two pair. That's how she's feeling. Ames, what are we rocking?
These are my first Jordans I ever bought.
Let's put them up.
I got
Let
them.
me see if you're flexible. There you go.
I got them on StockX. My first StockX purchase. They're amazing. They go with everything. They make me happy. They sparkle. I'll wear them with a dress. I'll wear them with jeans. I'll wear them with anything. They're my favorite shoes.
They are you,
Versatile.
for sure.
So,
And what do you have, Lawrence?
we got the Adidas Superstar Babe collab. Shout out to Randy, shoe plug. I'm not gonna tell you where to find Randy, but yeah, I got a shoe plug. He's cool. If you want a Mazda too, he'll hook you up with that. You want a pair of J's or a Mazda? He's got you.
$13 million necklace.
$13 million?
Yes, $13 million necklace. Total 351 carats. Each stone over 8 carats.
So what? I want to know what the engagement ring he's gonna actually buy is gonna look like if that's what he's wearing. Can I? All right. Since I have women on here, can a guy have more diamonds than you?
I don't really like blingy guys. That's not my type of
The
man.
blingy guys?
No.
No. He's gotta work with his hands and.
Like dirty fingernails type guys?
No, no. He has to keep his fingernails clean, but he has to be, manly. Not a jewelry man.
Yeah, you're manly.
So great, such a gray area. It's like dirty hands but still soft. So can a guy have too soft of hands?
No.
I feel bad for you guys out there. This is the climate today. So go out and buy hand soap, but not the good stuff. Just stuff to get you ready. Can a guy have soft hands?
Yeah.
Too soft?
Too soft. No, it has to be rough. A little rough.
Right? A little callous.
A little rough.
Like he's been working with his hands.
Not softer than mine.
Gotcha. Man. Feel bad for you guys out there, man. So what movies are we watching? Like, do you have time to watch movies? You watching movies these days?
I watch them every now and then. We just watched one a couple weekends ago that was on HBO called The Menu. And it was very interesting. I can't even tell you too much about it because you just have to watch it for yourself.
All right, you can tell us the synopsis or name 2 characters in it.
The girl from the Queen's Gambit is in it, the main star.
What's her name?
I don't remember her name. And then I can't think of. I'm not good with stars' names. I don't.
It's called The Menu.
Yeah.
When it come out. So speaking of movies, Jeebus hopefully will be out in March of 2023.
Tell them what it is.
Jeebus is a satire film about paralleling the story of Jesus and the 7 disciples, but seen through the perspective of a beach bum and his 7 friends. It was a very cool movie. I think you would like it. It's definitely right on time for what's going on in the culture and in the news, and it's a breath of fresh air from all the crap going on in the news. I don't even watch the news just because it's just like, how can we scare you today?
Right.
I mean, you watch the news?
I do. A little bit while I'm cooking dinner, just to keep me
Background
informed.
noise?
Yeah, I like the little news. I watch 2 channels, 10 and then 8.
What's your go-to channels?
Well, first a little CBS and then NBC.
All right,
I like to
ease
keep
into
it even.
All right.
Yeah.
You watching the news, Sloan?
No, never.
No.
I can't. It just makes me depressed. There's no reason.
Sure, I can get depressed by myself.
If there's a storm coming or something, we'll know, I don't need to watch them and them scare me into it.
I mean, living in Florida, what do you have to see on the TV to make you say, hurricanes?
I would actually be worried if I was on Instagram and saw my Florida comedian on there saying that he was scared. OMG Wicks.
She follows this comedian on, what is it, TikTok?
No, Instagram.
And he's hilarious. What's his name? Let's plug him.
OMG Wicks.
OMG Wicks. He's hilarious. She used to bring him in every day to show me the videos, and he does these videos in Florida. I mean, he's spot on. Florida's an interesting state. What do you say?
I love Florida.
Have you lived here your whole life?
No, I moved here when I was 10, so yeah, more Florida than New Jersey.
Jersey girl? Are you a Jersey girl or Florida girl?
I'm a Florida girl.
Right.
Yeah, I don't fit in Jersey, but I love Florida. I couldn't imagine living anywhere else.
Best.
I need to
St.
be
Pete,
in the
best city.
water.
For sure.
St. Pete is the best. We have to just tell everybody about St. Pete.
Yeah. Not everybody, because there's too many people moving here. Like,
True.
if you're not gonna stay here for like 5 years, like, don't move here. You come and visit and leave, because there's too many people. Rent's too high. Like, chill. But
It's gorgeous. We live
it's
on
a beautiful city.
vacation.
It is. I mean, where are you from?
I'm from here.
I was born and raised.
Yeah, I'm a 7th generation native.
Seventh generation.
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn.
I will
That's
never,
amazing.
ever leave Florida.
You probably got you probably connected to some Indians out there.
Yeah.
Native Americans, I'm sorry. It's the first episode, we can edit that out. I love the cinema hard rock, so don't take that as disrespect. What?
Lord.
I mean, you know.
Yes, I have Native American in me. I don't remember the name of the tribe. Well, growing up, I always thought it was Cherokee.
Yeah.
And then I found out later on that that's just the one that everybody says they have.
Right.
Well,
I've been told Cherokee.
Yeah.
I
So
mean-
it's a long name that I don't.
I should probably look and find some Indian. That's probably the quickest way I can get some reparations around here. Get something. I don't even want a casino. Just give me a dog and a dog track. Be something. So I got fired from my job during Black History Month. I don't know if it was intentional, but it was definitely lined up. But it's why we're here. So
Right.
you know, it's why we're here.
End of an era, a start of something new and amazing.
End of an era, start of an era. I like that. I like that.
So why are we calling this KavaSpills?
I mean, KavaSpills is one of the songs on my album, and it just flows. No pun intended. And you know, it just flows, and it just works. So remember the name KavaSpills. There'll be a lot of things about that. So yeah, first episode. How you feeling? I felt comfortable. Kind of nervous at first.
Yes, yeah.
Shout out to Jason Beck and Sebastian for setting us up. This is definitely grassroots. We're figuring it out, but I think we got something.
Grassroots.
We got shout out to grassroots.
Shout out to Grassroots.
Shout out to Abby on the camera on the second angle. You know, so thank y'all for joining the ride. It's going to be a good time, and I mean, I don't even know what's happening next, so stay tuned. I mean, this is going to be a crazy year. I got to go to Vegas in a couple hours for a trade show, and yeah, trying to build a Kava bar. So it's a lot going on. So thank you, Vapor Road, for firing me, because I probably wouldn't have done any of this stuff.
No.
Just would have talked about it. So yeah, KavaSpills. Let's cheers to our first episode. This is dope. This is so
Shall
cool.
we?
This is so cool. Have we come up with the cheers yet?
I think so.
We have? Alright, let's go.
Oh, booyah!
Vapor Road.
Thanks, Vapor Road.
Alright, we'll catch y'all next time. Thanks for tuning in. It's gonna get better from here, so cheers, peeps.
Stick with us.
Stick with us? I like that. You have a tagline? You need a tagline.
I don't know.
Good mom with the playlist.
Yeah, I
Good
guess
playlist.
yeah.
But thank you guys.
Thank you.